What's up, man? We are back. Yo, what's up? What's up? We are back, man.
Cheers.
It's with my dog, man. We wrap it up 2026 with a bang. And I got my homeboy back in here with me, man.
Going in 26 with a bang.
Wrapping up 2025, going into 2026 with a bang.
Straight like that.
For sure,
Straight
man.
like that.
And I got the homie too.
It is, man. We're in the building, cuz. Appreciate it.
Man, it's been a minute since you've been back in here, right? But
yeah.
me and you lock in like every week, you know.
Man,
But I know you've kind of been like, I don't want to say you've been off social media because you've still been active, right? But you've been really like plotting and planning for this year, man. So what's been going on with you over the last, what you want to say, about 6-7 months?
Yeah. So, man, we just we locked in, sat down, formulated the strategy, and we just been working the strategy. The new year, I've been sweating for a minute.
I know, right?
You get all this and you want to put it out, you know what I'm saying? With me, so you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of myself for keeping the patience and sticking to the plan. But 26 is gas all year long.
For sure.
All year long.
When you think about the growth, what was the process like? I know you said you had to have some patience.
Yeah. Growing pains.
Growing pains. So did you learn some lessons?
Yeah, some hard lessons. Them lessons I had to pay for. You feel me? Them ball lessons, the worst ones, but the most valuable.
So in the last couple of months, give me 2 things that you really learned over the last couple of months when you say that they were hard lessons.
Rushing.
Yeah,
fun thing I had to learn not to do was rushing the process.
Okay.
Not being distracted by what's going on around me.
Okay.
Because it's easy to get lost in that sometimes.
Yeah, I agree. I know for myself that I juggle a lot of things. I wear a lot of hats.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes when you juggle a lot of hats inside our business and outside in our personal lives, is like there's this thing called the law of diminishing returns.
Thanks.
And so the way I was taught it is like, so when you go to, you remember going to the fair or to the circus and you would see the guy spinning the plates.
Yeah,
He had the things, right?
Yeah.
He's spinning the plates, right? He's doing 2 or 3 real good.
That one.
You know what I'm saying? He got 2 or 3 plates he's spinning. Then when he add 4 or 5 to 6, they start to wobble more. The good one, when he do 10, but then you see stuff start to fall, right?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes the more you add to your plate, it make everything fall.
Facts.
So sometimes you got to lock in on the things that you feel that are most important. And especially in your journey, because I've been around you now for what, 2-3 years?
Facts.
You know, and I could definitely see the growth, not just in the music, but in the way that you move.
Mm-hmm.
You talked about patience. You talked about rushing. What's the next thing that you think was the most beneficial in these last 6 months that allowed you to be prepared for the new year?
Strategy. Going into the new year with a plan.
Okay. So are you sharing the plan with anybody or are you just gonna do it?
I mean the recipe is simple. You feel me? Just stick to the plan.
Okay.
I mean that's easier said than done, but first get a plan. Figure out how you want to do it. And then just, you know what I'm saying, reach them small goals. You dig?
Yeah. That's something that I teach.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you know that because you and I talk, right?
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of times because we, as artists, most artists don't think like businesses do, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they deal with one side of the brain, and that's not a bad thing because that's what makes y'all artists.
The creativity side,
right? However, on the flip side, the minute that you decide that you want to take your artistry and monetize it, then there has to be like a mental shift about ownership in business and how you're going to convert your talent into money and a brand and consistency and sustainability. And I think that's that's one of the hardest things because
It's the part that's overlooked the most.
yeah, I agree. Um, so and I want to word this the right way because sometimes people can take your words and try to misconstrue them and things of that nature. So
Especially today.
I want the audience to know that I really think about what I say. Um, what are you looking for as far as what do you want to get out of all of the planning that you've done? I mean, what are the desired results?
Being able to see it through. Just like constructing a house.
Okay.
The satisfaction in seeing the walls, you feel me, the furniture, all that actually in the house after you done seen it with just a dirt pile. So the end result, if nothing else, is just being able to see it to completion.
Okay. Um, so you had to pick up some tools along the way.
Fact, a lot of them came from you. And you know, you feel me? Them conversations in the studio.
Yeah. I appreciate that. Um, when you're talking about those special tools, I noticed that, and a lot of people don't know you. It's not like you left the city,
Facts.
because I know that you Birmingham through and through, right?
Fact, that real 205.
They're real 205 baby, right? Um, but I know you've been hitting the highway, making some different connections, working with different people.
I-20 shouted.
I-20, we say I-20 shout.
I-20 shouted, man.
So when you decided to hit the road,
Mhm.
what tools did you pick up outside of the city that you didn't feel that you were getting here?
Structure.
Structure?
Structure.
Like
Structure.
go a little bit deeper so they can so the people can understand what you meant by structure.
I mean, so I done stumbled into a little situation out there in Atlanta, you feel me? I'll speak more on that come the top of the year or whatnot, but
Okay.
uh it's already established is what I should say. So going into something that's already established and they got them key players playing the role they supposed to play.
Okay.
It ain't, you know what I'm saying, one person with 10 hats on, giving too much time over here while the grads, you know what I'm saying, dying over here.
Okay.
And, you know what I'm saying, that's something that I ran across personally within the city. You dig what I'm saying? Not to, you know what I'm saying, throw no dirt in them, but that's just what it was.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ended up in a situation out here in Atlanta. You feel me? And going into something that was structured with the people playing the part they supposed to play. You feel me? It made it a lot easier.
Okay.
It made it a lot easier, I should say, to just be creative.
That's a challenge in itself too.
Facts.
I think just hindsight, right? Like I
Mhm.
talked about, I used to wear a lot of hats. And that law of diminishing returns is like super serious because you have to over index in one place and then flip to something else. And then I have a thing, the right people in the right place at the right time, doing the right things
Facts.
and knowing the things to do.
Mhm.
Um, a lot of times we're just trying to figure it out,
Yeah.
Along
Along the way. Ain't nothing wrong with that though, but just be honest with yourself and those around you in the midst of that process.
Yeah, I know that, for years I was trying to figure it out. And then I, ended up, locking in with some mentors and um understanding strategy. Thinking that, hey, I got a plan,
Mhm.
and they were able to fine tune the way that not just the way that I was moving, but the way I was thinking about the
Facts.
way I move, right? Because it all starts with the mindset. And
Definitely.
when you talk about that in the whole ball of wax, you being able to focus on being creative and you having the right people on your team
Mhm.
allowed you to would you say it improved your creativity?
Yeah, I mean, I could, you can say that it freed up, let's say, space on the hard drive.
Okay, I like that analogy. It freed up space on the hard drive. Um, I've never been able to see someone like yourself, right? Because, like I say, I've worked with you, and we've had those conversations in the stew, and now it's like when you go there and you come back and you're like, "Hey, Magic, check this out. Hey, check this out. Check
Facts.
this out."
Yeah.
I can not only see the growth because I know you, but I can hear the growth in the music.
Hmm.
As far as subject matter, as far as
Crazy.
deliverance, as far as
Crazy.
beat selection,
Crazy.
as far as just being able to be free and it's kind of like you let go.
Crazy. Fact though.
You let go
Yeah.
because you was locked in on just a couple of different things at one time, and now it's like I think even as a lyricist, you've gotten better. Not that you weren't dope before, because we all know that
Yeah.
the lyrics and the delivery really mattered to you then. But I think it's just so much more on point now because you were able
It's
to.
targeted.
It's targeted.
It's targeted. I'm going tapping into emotions now. You feel me? Personally, I feel like I already proved that, bar for bar. You know what I'm saying? When it come down to that, where I stand. So now I'm just being more mindful. You feel me? And okay, yes, this is for this, this for that. Instead of just, you know, what I used to do. Just going and reaching Rick. And so, you know what I'm saying? So, just like I said, that was part of the growth as well. You feel me? Like back to working that plan. Like, let's do this for this, do that for that. You feel me?
Okay. So we're talking a little bit about next year now.
Mhm.
So are you gonna be dropping like every couple of months? You got an album in mind, EP, um, all of that?
Yeah,
Because
let's
I mean,
just
the
say,
catalog deep now, man. And you've been letting me hear
yeah,
the music, and the catalog's deep. And
all of the above. All of the above. You feel me? But don't press the gas the first quarter.
okay,
You feel me? We already got something in mind for the summer, who we going for specifically. You feel me? Real niggas thank me later. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how we moving now.
that's hard. That's hard. I think um, I used to see you drop,
Mhm.
and I'd be like, "Oh, that's hard." And then it was like I felt like sometimes you didn't give certain records enough attention,
Facts.
and so doesn't mean that those can't be revisited.
Hmm.
You
They
know,
gonna go back later. You know what I'm saying?
but now it's like, okay, I'm fit to drop the breadcrumbs.
Hmm.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So like I said, not rushing. So proper rollouts. You know what I'm saying? The whole strategy behind it.
Okay.
That's why I said first quarter we pressing the gas gonna fall up. You know what I'm saying? Around the summertime. But you gonna see it so much. You're gonna see this one piece so much. You
Okay.
dig what I'm saying? Instead of, you know what I'm saying? Because I went on a crazy run the end of last year. You know what I'm saying? When I did that single every week to the end of the year.
Yeah.
You feel me? Little 8-9 week run.
Yeah.
You feel me? But yeah, we working a plan.
Cool. Cool. So outside of the recording process and the music and um the planning, what else have you had going on personally? I know, you know, outside of music, you wear a lot of hats. I know that, you know, wife, father, you know,
Mm-hmm. Fact though.
business owner.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
So
Cool.
so so what has been like the thing that's like taking up that other time when not in the stew, when you're not writing, when you're not examining the bars. What's been the biggest thing that you think has kept you grounded?
Man, my fam.
Your fam?
Yeah. You feel me? The folks I got around me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Circle. You know what I'm saying? Is a real close knit circle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a nigga never, forgive me, I really can't get too far ahead of myself when I got those people around me. You know what I'm saying? So having my fam, you dig what I'm saying?
I know, your wifey a powerhouse.
Hey man, say that.
she
Say
really a
that.
powerhouse.
Don't play with her.
She a powerhouse, and she definitely, um, even she and I have had conversations to where it's like, oh well, Benny, you really could be doing this. You could, and I'm like, oh snap, I'm slipping. And
Yeah,
so she would definitely keep me up on my toes as far
fact
as
though.
um, just kind of making sure that I'm in line too. And it's good to have those peers that you can bounce ideas off of, or you can take constructive criticism from, um, and someone that's in my line of business, but is also a business person.
Facts. Facts.
Because I am a business.
Hey man, what I always say, I am a business man.
Man,
Straight like that though.
so shout out to your wife, man, because
Hey
she
man,
she
for
always
real.
keeps it 100 too.
Straight like that. You feel me? Like
Um,
I said, that circle crazy, man. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Even with everything that's going on, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot on the plate, but shit. Again, forgive me. But
yeah,
you
man,
feel,
we good.
but
It
yeah,
ain't
but
no hard. We
I
we we, we chop it up.
but yeah, man, but I asked to eat. You feel me?
Hmm.
So yeah,
You said you asked to eat.
I asked to eat.
Hmm. I ain't never even heard that expression. I asked to
It
eat.
is straight like that.
Um, I have this saying I used to say is that you decided to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So it's like you got to take what comes with it, the good and the bad, even though we never know what the bad looked like.
Yeah, you just gotta be willing for it. You feel me? You know what you uh with anything you get into.
You think you know what you signed up for, but you really have no idea what you
Nah,
signed up for until you get in it, right?
but you gotta be, you feel me? Going into anything, expect the worst, hope for the best.
Yeah.
No surprises.
So refresh me because I know we've been serious for a couple of years, but how long have you really been rapping?
In the grand scheme of things, you know what I'm saying, including it just being a hobby in the hood, man, you know what I'm saying? It's over a good 10.
Good 10 piece.
It's over a good 10.
So do you think that you've actually put in your 10,000 hours?
Yeah, for for the stage I was at that time. You feel me? So I feel like where I'm at right now, it's requiring another 10,000 hours. And then once I complete this one, whatever I go to next gonna require another
Another 10,000.
10,000
See,
hours.
I had this conversation with someone the other day, right?
Mm,
And everybody says it takes 10,000 hours to be a master at whatever craft you're in, right?
facts.
But I said that there's levels,
Mhm.
right? So once you master one level, it's kind of like, okay, I'm a sports guy. We're sports guys. We talk sports.
Fact though.
So when you play high school ball, you know, you go 2 hours of practice after school. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? You're watching film, you're doing this, you're playing the game, and you do that for 4 years. You know what I mean? And then if you're good outside of your practice there, you're doing your own practice, right?
Facts.
So you put in your 10,000 hours at the high school level.
Facts. Then we got college.
Then you got the college level.
Mhm.
Then when you put in those 10,000 hours at the college level, it prepares you to be a professional athlete.
And that requires another
And then in order
10,000.
to be a great professional athlete, you got to put in those additional 10,000 hours. And here's the thing, as you move up the the ladder, you got to remember the greats at that level may have already put in 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 hours at the pro level, or
Hmm.
another 20,000 hours. So it requires more as you go up, right?
Yeah.
You can't expect to keep on doing the same thing that you did in high school
Yeah.
and think that that's going to work at the collegiate level. It doesn't
Facts.
work that way. You can, at the collegiate level, when you get to the pro level, you can't keep on doing the stuff that you did at the collegiate level and think that that's going to make you a good pro.
Facts.
That just made you a good collegiate athlete,
Yeah, you gotta adjust with it.
right? So as far as being an artist, you know, once you rap in the hood, the open mics and all that other stuff, you put in those hours there, you're good in the hood.
Hmm.
Now, when you move to that next level, there's certain other things that you have to be able to conquer. Those things prepared you to hopefully be able to maneuver properly
Hmm.
at the next level.
Facts. Facts.
So now you start another 10,000 hours.
Yeah, clock just started.
2026 clock gets started. Um, so Do you know what the first song is gonna be? Because I done heard a lot. We even did a little leak on live. You missed it. I'm sorry you
Yeah,
missed
man,
it. Right? You missed it.
that
I'm
Michael
sorry you missed it.
Corleone.
That Don Corleone,
Yeah, that's what we're gonna kick it off with. That Michael Corleone.
the
You know what I'm
Michael
saying?
Corleone.
First quarter type. You feel me?
Man, that song when we played it, it went crazy on
Hey,
live.
yeah, and that was the first time it being heard too. You feel me? So man, shout out to everybody who was on that live. Great
Yeah, man.
response.
The the message on it is crazy, and I think a lot of people when we were listening to it, folks had to go back. They was like, "Play that back." Oh, did you
Yeah,
catch that part? It was like a bunch
yeah.
of double and triple entendres in a line,
Crazy
right?
work, crazy work. From the moment it came on, you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
the beat
all the way
stupid.
through, yeah, beat stupid, man. You feel me? That was my that was that boy Drew Kane.
Drew Kane, what's happening, Drew? Man,
Man,
holla
shout
at
out
me, man.
fam, shout
Holla at
out
me.
fam.
Um, it's I be feeling honored that I get people like yourself that still holla at the old man from time
Hey man, the honor is mine, kid.
to
Little
time.
mama.
I mean, for real, right? Because it's like at the end of the day, I'm good at what I do. Uh, I'm striving to be great, and I want to see greatness in other people. But there's a million people that are like me or better than me, or have put in that additional 20,000, 30,000 hours.
hmm
Uh, so I be looking at stuff like I'm blessed to have people like you that still rock out with me, and even during times where we may not have agreed.
Facts,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Because we'd have been in the stew
Yeah.
and you cutting something. I'm like, hey, why don't you? Nah, dog.
Man, but see, that was that was them growing pains, man. You feel me? Like I had to get to the point to where I was able to accept criticism because most of the time it was thrown back in your face as far as, oh yeah, you wouldn't have did it without me, that type. You
Oh
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah,
So
we know that convo that happened. You know what
yeah,
I'm
so
saying?
I had to get out my own way, man. You feel me? And it's good that it was solid people around such as yourself. You dig what I'm saying? Because outside of just recording, you know what I'm saying, the game I got from over there making it 10 times easier doing what I'm doing in the A right now to where
So I was able to assist to at least prep you for what it was going to look like somewhere else.
definitely, definitely, definitely like see, I don't know the technical terms for the things that I do, but it's the things, it's the, you know what I'm saying, it's the habits and the certain deliveries that I picked up from being over there with you that's making it,
Makes it easier. But
making it
like I said,
10 times
I can
easier.
hear the difference, and I know the people that have been giving you feedback have been like, okay,
Yeah,
this
definitely.
that, and
Straight up.
you the thing about you having a good team too that I've noticed is like we talk about your wife, but we talk about the fam. They're still over there, sitting in the corner,
Fact though, man.
quiet, still the silent assassin. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
shh. Hey, man. Yeah.
Ain't gonna say nothing over there. You know what I'm saying? But man,
Straight
shout out to
up.
the homie Steel,
Hey,
man.
man. Fam
Uh,
first.
Steel will he'll be quiet. He listening, head bobbing, and he'll say, "Man, I think it really need to go like this."
Yeah.
Or, I gotta hear that feeling. He'll tell you that in a
Nah,
minute.
man. Yeah, we was in the studio that time. You feel me?
Yeah,
When yeah, it was not a fat cuz song. You feel me?
yeah.
We gotta tighten it up though, but yeah. And like he can attest to it, man. Just being able to sit there and, oh, you think I can't do this? All right, what there? And you know what I'm saying? Rate the whole song. You feel me? But that was them old 10,000 hours.
Yeah. No, it was an old piece, but we on to a new piece now.
Yeah, man. You feel me? But it's still in the vault though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't slow or nothing like that. But
No, no.
you know what I'm saying? The movement different right now.
Um, so I'm gonna do a couple of quick questions real quick because
Yeah.
these on my, been on my brain for a minute,
Mm-hmm.
right? First and foremost, what would you do if rap wasn't there?
Man, it'll be in business.
In
It'll be
business,
something in business, definitely. Especially with what I know now. Yeah.
to be business.
Yeah. Not necessarily like business administration, but it has something to do with business. You know what I'm saying? Whether purchasing businesses, starting businesses. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'll be something along them lines.
Um, if you were to pick an artist to collaborate with,
Mm-hmm.
one from the past
Mm-hmm.
and one from the future, or one from the present.
From the present,
Yeah, I can't say the future, but one from the past and one from the present. Who would they be and why?
is this just within Alabama?
Just period.
Man, we're just gonna keep it Alabama, man.
You
You
want to keep it
feel me?
Alabama? Okay.
Yeah. So from the past, it'll be Dobie.
Doe B.
You feel me?
Shout out Doe, man, and Mama Doe and
Definitely.
Circle K. They done tapped in with me over here at the first,
Hey,
man. You know what
you
I'm
feel
saying?
me?
So they show me a lot of love.
Shout out that whole camp you did. What I'm
For
saying,
sure.
and shit. And from the present, I ain't gonna hold you, man. That boy Bucci.
Bucci. Bucci, you heard me. Hey, Bucci, listen, if you're watching, I might have to tag you in this, Bucci. Check this out. You know, I don't talk about a whole lot of people when it comes to music, but lyrically, he one of them ones. So, you know, it might be one of them good collabs that y'all link up on one day. And, you know, shout out to Bucci, man. You know,
But
he's
yeah,
got his
man.
new situation now.
Yeah,
And
much
I'm
love
ready
and
to see him do
respect.
some major things. So,
Facto.
um, and now here we go. This is my last question before we get up out of here. When it comes to your brand,
Mm-hmm.
what do you want people to remember?
Blood don't make you family. Loyalty does.
There you have it. Blood don't make you family, loyalty does. And I know with you, that's not even like just a cliche statement.
Not at all.
You know,
Not at all.
it's I really believe that, and some I've come to this realization because you said that,
Mhm.
right? If you can't, you got to be loyal to you first before you can be loyal to somebody else.
Facts.
You know,
Facts.
a lot of people don't stand on what they say. So until they can do that, how they gonna show you loyalty? You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So I know throughout my journey, and Ski says this. Shout out to Ski. Ski left.
Ski.
He might step back in. Right. He has a song that says everybody 100 ain't the same.
Facts.
You know what measures up to your 100 might be only 97 for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
vice versa. Um, and that don't make it wrong or right. That's just what worked for you.
Facto.
You know,
100 pennies different than 100 ones.
yeah, it's a different value.
But it's 100 though.
It's 100.
You feel me? There's never no clarification on it, but
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got a pocket full of tubes.
yeah, hey, say man. You
Got a
feel
pocket
me?
full of tubes.
Yeah. But
So
everybody real ain't real until it ain't real, man. You feel me? So it just goes with it. You feel me? You learn to deal with it, and the most you can hope from it is to have a better judgment going further.
yeah, um, you know, what's right for me might be totally wrong for you,
Facts.
and what's
Right for me may be wrong
wrong
for
for
you,
me. You
but
know what I
but
mean?
we not wrong.
But we not
We
wrong.
not wrong.
And at the same time, I might not be right.
Hey man.
But when I'm right, I could be wrong.
Yeah. But I'm wrong. I'm right.
But I'm right.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm right.
Definitely. That
Um,
was a jewel though.
it is because I'm man, bro. Um, I'm thankful for 2025.
Facts. A lot of lessons
A lot of lessons, a lot of
and
growth,
a lot of opportunities.
a lot of opportunities, um, a lot of new things I've been able to build that I wouldn't have been able to in the past, right?
Hmm.
Uh, that I wasn't prepared to, and 2025 has prepared me for what's coming in
Yeah,
2026.
definitely, man. It's been a good year. You know what I'm saying? Bad included. You feel me? But 26, everybody just press their gas though. You feel
Press the
me?
gas. Press the gas.
It's Bama time right now, and all eyes on Birmingham.
All eyes on Birmingham. Okay, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. So, if y'all catch this, listen. This is my last one for 2025.
Hey, it is, man.
You know, I wanted to wrap this up with the homie.
Hey,
Um,
appreciate you.
you know, you one of the first ones to lock in with me when I started this, so I definitely wanted to tap in with you as I wrap up this year. We got some new things coming next year.
Definitely.
I got some some surprises.
Hey, likewise.
Some surprises.
Likewise.
And you know, we just gonna keep it in the atmosphere. You know, as to make sure that God bless.
Fact though, man. Don't tell him to plan. Just run the play.
Don't tell them to plan.
Just run the play, man.
Right? You know, broadcasting live from the West Side.
Hey, man, it is. Mr. 205 live from the West Side.
Live
Man.
from the West Side.
Blood don't make you family. Loyalty does.
All day, man. I appreciate you.
Likewise. Thank you, kids.
With that being said, listen. If y'all want to get a chance, if you're an artist or a business owner, and you want to get a chance to lock in, all you got to do is shoot me a DM, and I'll tell you how we run it. It's real easy. Um, you know, we got the YouTube channel also 101.1 The Culture. You can check out a lot of the past interviews over the year right on the YouTube channel. Of course, you can lock in here. We got the Facebook. This is the personal Facebook. Along with that, um, you know, check it out on the IG. We got the radio station. The radio station is to turn up crazy next
Hey,
year.
man, I'm telling you.
Man, it's
you
going to
feel
turn
me?
up crazy next
All
year.
exclusive drops. You dig what I'm saying?
You know, so man, I appreciate that. We've been on here for 30 minutes, so I ain't gonna run my mouth
That's what's
because
up.
it's midday, and we live from the West Side, live from 101.1 The Culture.
Hey, it is, man, to you, found
Really
first
hurts.
for a friend.
Too.
Straight like
We
that.
out.
Appreciate that, kids.